Baltimore.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Baltimore defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now Lawrence. That's complete. It's Bashal Tootin. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now third down and 6 to go. Now this defense for the Ravens, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
Hey.
Now Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jags are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Point after try forthcoming. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Jaguars 7, Ravens 0. Logan Cook.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And some room to run now. Across midfield. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
All right, let's go.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11.
Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Hunter. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Travis Hunter from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Ravens nothing. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to...
They've got his man, complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 62 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 11.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Hey, gravity lying.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Here we go. Stack. Check smash. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here. This will be caught just inside the 10. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be fourth down. Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial. Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked, and there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
It's second down.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Hey, run! Hey.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
A gain of 4 yards. And a Jaguar 1st down.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, say hi. Say hi.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On the red. Soko, say hi.
On play action, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Noah Fant, a 20-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, hurt. Check, go.
They're going to look to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10
Here we
at
go.
the 41-yard line.
This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they do finally get him at the 12. A huge play there on the screen pass. 46 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Check. Bronco East.
Henry up the middle. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Steady! Steady Lions! Steady!
They'll run it again with Henry. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On the set.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Let's go.
They'll run for it with Henry. And this time he is in. Derrick Henry with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Ravens take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And it makes the score 21-10.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Safe right. Settle.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They can certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Now he'll tuck this and run, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lewis Seen. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approached this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
During the week, the special teams coach puts together a game plan that he presents to the head coach. And in every game plan, there's one big play that he points to the head coach and says, listen, when we need it, we can go to it. I think they did exactly that on that one.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Foyesade Aluakin in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there, but you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 156. That ties him with Terrell Owens for 5th all-time. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bison.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got a man, that's Hunter. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
A handoff running left is Etienne. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Rip, 23. Hey, son, hey, kill.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop it. Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
48-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 19 Charger. 19 side. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finding Walker complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
8 yards on the pickup.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
Dragons, here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. There's Flowers, he's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're looking to turn things around here. They've been shut down in this 3rd quarter, and that was after a good first half offensively.
And you wonder where it all goes, and it feels like it goes away fast because it takes some time to build up good momentum, great play calling, excellent execution, and then like a blink of an eye, you're losing the game. How do you get back there again? I'm sure they've talked about it, and they've got a plan. Now can they put it into practice?
The lead gone, now the search to find it again. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Take right open.
Here's Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
24. On, this is hot. 11. Go. Go, let's go. Check. Easy. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking long for Thomas. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Ravens 25.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the left side with ETN. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
34-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll try and set up the screen to Tootin. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence will throw. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence on the sneak. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Defense 24.
And they'll run with ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. second, third guy in, break it the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Hey, run! 11, 11. 11, 11. Here we go, son.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
What a stand there defensively. They force the 3rd and goal, force them into what they think will be a passing situation, and then they make sure to lock up all the receivers and come away with the interception. Sounds simple, but that was really well done.
Roll, roll, roll. Ready, ready. Check out.
Inside handoff, Henry. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Taken down.
2nd down, 8 yards to
2
go.
yards on the pickup.
Check, Panther.
It's 2nd and
Ready.
8.
Hot 70, hot. Ready.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the
He
line.
is taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. They'll set up to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Ravens have taken a fourth quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
11, Agate. Rip, 20,
Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Hey, pincher. Hey,
Back to throw, Lawrence. Oh, it's a screen pass, that's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
This is the tight end fan. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26.
13 yards on the
And Lawrence now going to move him around. They'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Second and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Here's second down and 3.
Hey.
Throwing now, Lawrence. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go, first and goal.
Hey, go. Silly.
Back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. And with that touchdown pass, he's going to draw level with a Hall of Famer Peyton Manning for most touchdown passes in a single season, with that being number 55 for him on the year. Extra point splits the uprights, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, some strong running. Still fighting for more. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Get it.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Jacksonville, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to